You are my everything. Ding 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 ding. Wild thing. I think I love you. Here, come to me. Come to Papa. Come to Papa Morgellonski. Look at this. Just came to Papa and just attached itself to my plastic. Wow, how dare you? How dare you, my sweetheart? On which side are you on? Yes, she's on my side on. Yes, look at this. I'm going to twist her a little bit around so you can see her where she's at. She's on the other side, on my side. See that? The Morgellon is attached to my side. Yes. Dinky Winky, Dipsy, La La, Paw, Teletubbies, making everybody happy. Yes. Today's series, Teletubby, Dinky Winky, Winky Winky, Winky Winky. Teletubby Winky Winky, saying Winky Winky, Winky Winky. Teletubby Winky Winky, saying Winky Winky, Winky Winky. Teletubbies, yabby dabby doo. Come on, just let go of me. I'll let go of you. You fill my plastic bag. Coming close to you. You. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. A little Teletubby. 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 Gimme. Aren't you happy? Then Dinky Winky is having sunshine today. Yes, sunshine. Yes. Look at this. Look at this, how this got attached to the plastic bag. Like, this is just perfect. So maybe the skin of the, what's it called, Teletubby? No, of the Morgellon string. Like I've seen so often on my experiments, dragging them down or along glass, before dipping them into something. Then they get really stuck on the glass because it's perfect, I guess. And same thing with these, with this plastic here, with this, So when they get stuck to it, they really hardly want to let go of it, right? Come on, focus. Concentrate of Teletubby. Make focus. Very good. Very good. There's another one on the see that? About an inch from the plastic to the left. You can see one sticking upwards. And then there's another one further down, Or maybe it's the same one. See that? It's around. No. Yes, he's now very close to the plastic, see that? Come on, do something, dance with me, because you are so free for me. Looks like the top part here, yeah, up there. Don't come to me, it's static, I guess it's also static, like a magnetic getting attached to it. Look at this. And this up there looks like a face. Taking a lighter, having a smoke, getting Morgellons on my cigarette, and go on his throat. Ha ha. let's do poesy at 7 for free. Let me say, how are you? Let me say, how are you? Are you happy? Yes, you are. Want to touch me? Yes, you do. You wanna feel free? Yes, you do. Would you like to sit on me? Of course you do. Would you get into my body? And I feel so good with you. Lappy-dappy, sappy-doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. What should I do with you? Maybe I put you in a glass. Yes, that's a good idea. I put you in a glass container, and then I'm going to do some Reiki. Hey, how about now? If I put my hand there, what will happen? My hand is a little bit warm on the right, which is the palm there. Here now. Not the fingers. The fingers are further away. This is just an illusion. This is a delusional thing, So I'm going now closer. Nothing happens really. Like he's not interested. Unless I go. So I'd have to activate Kundalini Reiki. I'll do that now. So I've activated a little bit Kundalini Reiki, and which is it's giving off heat. So I doubt it, because I'm not magnetic, I am not magnetic. Tinky Winky, see that? I'm half an inch with my palm from the Morgellon. What is that? The aura that is pushing it away? Because with Kundalini Reiki, you may feel the plants. Like you have in your home plants, they're like green stuff. Their aura, when you do a lot of Kundalini Reiki, giving them to your plants, they will grow like crazy, fast, and blossom also very often. Like I managed it already. In the wintertime, there was a plant in the hallway from another house. It's cool there, very cold, almost cold. Because they have so many plants that they have no more room, so they put it there. And whenever I walked by it, I gave it Kundalini Reiki. And normally in the wintertime, nothing blooms or blossoms, right? But here suddenly it started to blossom, Same thing, I had the same plant. I don't know what it's called. It looks like a palm, like Palm Beach, But it has left and right, these leaves go like left and right. I'll draw you quickly a drawing. So I'm done with the drawing. Here it is. That's why I was telling about this plant. I don't know what it's called. Look at this. It's in a pot, and it has left and right green leaves, and at times it does blossom. The top part, it comes out, and those blossoms, those flowers are usually orange, beautiful. Maybe also pink, maybe red, I don't know, and and those plants, they love it. When you at least once a week, or when you're bored, want to meditate a little bit, relax, then you take a a dish of warm water. Actually, give hot water into it, because the dish cools off the water, and then take a soft sponge and cleanse the leaves from your plants, and whenever you cleanse it, like you're washing it both sides, and then you put it back into the water, and you wrinkle it out, doing this with your sponge, and then again taking fresh water, that same water. Eventually you will see that water has so much dust, there may even be Morgellons also, and then you have to change the dishes, logical, and you will see those plants, how they will suddenly grow even without Reiki, because you're giving the plant attention, just staring at a plant and visualizing what you want the plant to do, like for instance to blossom, to grow. See it like an animation happening right now in front of it. This is just like I would visualize this Morgellon here, visualizing like an animation, computer animation, becoming to a snake. You know, a snake and a beautiful woman suddenly is in front of me, looking is partially. It's a demon. It's a demon god, demigod called. You know, look it up on YouTube on demigods in Hinduism. You know, and they have these demigods because they are called like that because they are like a Wechselbalg, you know, like on Star Trek. There's this one humanoid that can change into forms, so they can also change, you know. And the same thing you do with the plant. You visualize it, you know, just sit there. It is some kind of a meditation, you know. And you will think like, this is ridiculous. Just do it. It's just like meditation. And you will see the plants will suddenly, their leaves will suddenly go up, you know. And people will wonder in your family or friends, what did you do to the plant? You know, why is it so, it looks so healthy? With Kundalini Reiki, the same thing. You go, for instance, if this is a plant or hanging plant, whatever, it is also a way of a meditation, you know, activating Kundalini. I always do Kundalini, not the spiritual strong healing energies. Kundalini Reiki or Imara Reiki you may do as well, but Kundalini is actually what it is meaning it's heat, you know, just like pyramid. You know, the pyramids in Egypt, translated meaning like a secret inside giving off heat or light, you know. But here's the same thing. You give Kundalini Reiki. This is the plant standing there, and about half a foot away, you know, and you will feel automatically the palm of your hand getting very warm, very hot, and you do that very often, you know, a day, a week, and eventually your hands will become very sensitive to energies. So this is what I did one time. I walked in and there were some plants standing on the table because my mother was cleaning up everything with the sister and so on, and having this stuff on the table. So I was about 6 feet away or 7, and I just had this spontaneous inspiration to use my hands to start to feel its aura, and I could feel its aura. It was like a force field, you know. It was incredible, you know. This is fantastic. So eventually, what it does, it's activated. Nothing's really happening. I'm going to grab it and put it then into some alcohol.